Test me out. Bow incinerator. Each. Oh. What? Each. What? Uh. Uh. Anybody can translate this? I mean, he's gonna probably do it once I click, or we're gonna get to it, but... I have no clue. What? Oh, what is meaning of this? They're missing. Management is attempting to reduce bandwidth by sorry, by removing all vowels from the world. From every word. From the world, I went ahead, didn't I? Good luck. Okay. Send everything from the inbox to outbox except the vowel. So if it's a 0, we are skipping. So we need to check each letter with each thing in the sequence. I've forgotten words. Been too much thinking. And then if it's nothing, we send it. If it's any, we go to next one. Tell me more. I love these. Yes, facilities management has kindly left all 5 vowels over there on the floor for you. We really shouldn't send them a handwritten we really should send them handwritten thank you note one of those days. Okay, so we need to inbox them this. We need to place it to 6, let's say. And then same thing as previous. We might need to 0 again. We'll see about that. I should put you at... No, let's keep it at... Should I put it at 9 or... Let's put it at 6 for now. Doesn't matter. We'll play later with that. Okay. And then I need... Yes, we need for sure at least 1. So copy from... Copy to, let's say 6. So we move you to 9. Right? Because we need 0 to be reset and we need 1 counter to move along the way. So, how did you said we call this? We called it string order, right? It's to take. And this is... I call it number, it's not number previously. It's... Index of makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Index of string, right? But how the hell to write that in such a small... Can you try? And this is how would we call this? These are tests. Test subjects. Sure. What the hell am I doing? My life. I mean, this is probably the best game you can play because it's actually making your, well, depends why you're playing them, but it's making your brain work. But other games are more for relaxing and well, not all of them. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. So we copy 2 and then we copy from index of u and we sub from test subject. Okay. After that, we are bumping index. Okay. So, and we are repeating this. So that's a base. Romfos, you're probably FKing again, so I'm gonna have to explain everything when you come back. I'm joking. It's fine, but it's fine. Okay, so we have a same thing. We might do the same jump as previously. We'll see. If any of these is 0, we need to inbox again. Anything but 0 is fine. Right? If any subtraction we do is 0, it means it's one of the vowels. So, I mean, we could put a comment, but I hate writing with this. It's weird. I guess if you have it, like, if you play this on a tablet or something, and you can write with a pen, this makes a lot of sense. Maybe it's made for that. Damn, I want to buy one of those huge touchscreen monitors for this. Yeah. Anyway, so we do that. But we need output. So, you check all 5 and you find 0 in the number 5. So when you do 0 here, we need to outbox the test. We need to copy from test. We need to outbox it. You need to start all over again because we do need to reset. I think that's it, right? Makes sense. Let's see how many mistakes. So we have a backup. I mean, we are checking N, checking with A. We don't need counter, we don't need anything. We don't care where N is compared to this. So basically, if we don't find... Oh. I made mistake. Did you notice I'm checking every time from here? Copy from this. I should notice it. We're gonna watch it slow for a beginning. Because we are looking for mistakes. It took me a while. See, you can tell I'm already tired. I mean, I work. But you can tell that I'm already tired. It took me like 5-6 numbers to notice that that we are checking A like 5 times in a row. Okay, so we got 0. Ignore it. We're gonna get the same here. Okay, that's it. Speed it up. Nope. Why? Okay. How you came to 5? Oh, my bad, my bad. If it's 0, we need to reset. I didn't reset index. My bad. I'm surprised you even went further away. So we have every time 5 checked, and I don't think we can go against that. At least 5. At max 5 checks, sorry. I'm not sure that we can get much speed here. We need to think about that. I don't think I have anything extra. I think the first one... 13... yeah. First one is good. Second one might be good too, to be honest. Yep. We nailed it. Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay. That one was easy. Now it's challenges. So, let's think about this. Here, did we wanted to do these and then challenge? Would it matter? Not really. Right? These are totally different than anything we did here. Maybe. Like, the first time we did, it's a different color. I went this row. Even if it says 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm very confused by the numbers. And then, well, doesn't really matter. Here I did all of these, and then we did this. And I'm not sure. Let me check. Did this... So, the inbox is filled with 0 terminated string. So we are just working on terminated sim. There is no terminated strings here. I remember that. Not a single one of these is terminated string. Does the terminated string help us in sort? No. 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 So we should do challenges. Duplicated removal if it repeats duplicate. Remove. Alphabetizer. Read of it. Okay. Alphabetizer. We're gonna do these 3 first and then go here. If we stuck, we're gonna start with continue with these. It does make sense to go 35, 36 though, but I don't see why, because these are not related to these at all. It would make you learn something, then you go to 22, you learn something, go to 24. No, it didn't work like that. Here is the color, so let's fit the challenge. Okay. Alphabetizer. Logically speaking, we should go, because the numbers are years we are spending in faculty. I think we are doing it wrong, but sticking to the same thing, it makes more sense to do it this way. Please be advised, this optional hallway is for advanced employees only. I'm gonna have problems here, I can tell already, but we'll see. Yes? Indeed. Goodbye. Like, incoming message. You will receive 2 words. One is a decoy, a false lead, a red herring. Other is part of important message. The inbox contains exactly 2 words. Determine which word comes first. If you were to order them alphabetically and send only that word to outbox, so check the first letter of the word, right? Oh no. If they are 0, we need to check the second one. Oh no. Oh no. What? Why is the 10 here? Okay, I'm afraid of this one. Yes. Facilities management has left some useful numbers over there on the floor for you. They were just here. Did you see them pass you in the elevator? Okay. So let's think about it. For one, we need to inbox the words. Where? I have no clue. And then we need to compare the numbers. It's easy because it's 5. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 and then you compare. What's if not 5? I mean, we have the numbers. So we need to count if it's not 5, right? It's not going to be 5 letter words. Okay. So the first logic, we need to inbox and copy to relation to that with a bump of that, right? And then we need to repeat that until we find the 0, and then we need to do it again. Okay, and then when we find the 0, we need to copy that 0 to 23. And I need to manually copy this again. If I loop it from here, it will work, but not twice, because I'm gonna check twice. Right? How would I check that we do this twice? Bump plus bump minus, you get 0, right? I think I'm going ahead of myself, right? Because this exactly what we have here is exactly what we need. And then when we find 0 second time, we are doing further. I don't get the 10 at all. Why is the 10 there? What is the 10? Alas. Why they put 10 there? That's the struggle I have. Why 10? I'm not seeing 10 as anything related to alphabet. Right? So that 10 is confusing, and I'm really not understanding why we have it. So it's going to be unify unity probably, or something like that, right? It doesn't really matter. Okay, here is the second issue. How can I check? Oh wait, that's not good. That's not good. This is not good. We cannot do that because it's gonna overwrite what we have. Wait, we want it to overwrite. Oh, we don't want this. We do not want this. Well, we wanted that one inbox. When it's 0, inbox it, and you check it against 0. So you do want actually this. So I can tell him, inbox it, and we subtract it from you and bump it too. So we can check the next one. Okay. We need to check the 0 here. If it's a 0, we do it again. Wait. That's a problem. If it's the same, we do it again. But we need to bump it in both cases, right? How we did... if it's 0, you bump it, and you jump it. If the result is 0. It's not... Okay, if it's not, we go further. If is not, I forgot what how they work. Okay, I need to figure out what's negative, what's positive here. Let's count. So we are holding, let's say here is A. The worst A ever. And here is a B. Okay, let's actually not do that. I have a better idea. Let's say here is a B. And here, so we can do A or C, right? And let's count that's as U, right? That's these two. That this is B, and this is, let's say, C. We are subtracting from what's on the floor, right? I always forget I would need to go back and check subtraction, how they work. I mean... subtract the content of specific tile on the floor from whatever you're holding. Okay. So, we are inboxing C. C is a 3, B is a 2. I think, I hope. So, we are holding in our hands and subbing it from B. Subtract contents of specific tile on the floor from whatever you're currently. So we're doing C minus B, right? So if we are doing C minus B, we get positive. And if it's positive, B needs to stay. So we inbox again. We bump it and inbox again. And that's how we check every one until we hit a 0 on inbox. But that's later. If it's negative, then we need to overwrite it. If it's negative, C, so if this is A needs to go here. If it's negative, we need to overwrite everything. Because that's it. The first one that's negative, it's 0. You bump it and you go up. We have 2 jump ups for no reason. If it's 0, so we don't... Yeah, we don't need if it's 0, right? If it's 0, it's same as it's positive. We just care if it's negative. If it's negative, every single number it needs to be overwritten.